following the recent attacks that claimed the lives of over 200 persons and displaced over 38,000 others in Plateau State. The All Progressives Congress (APC) elders and stakeholders have called on both the federal and state government to ensure that the victims of crises dating from 2001 to date should be resettled to their ancestral land. The group equally appealed to Governor Simon Lalong to also ensure that the palliative measures promised the victims of the affected areas, especially the mobile police barracks, are provided on time, so as to fortify the land preparatory to resettlement of the victims. The elders and stakeholders who cut across Barkin-Ladi, Jos North, Jos South and Riem local governments spoke through Arch. Pamdung Yang, saying that, as equal stakeholders in the Plateau project, we frown at the politicization of security challenges and the seeming threats of isolating these local governments due to the ugly post-attacks incidents. We say this with clarity and no fear of contradiction that as a peace-loving people, we do not support community insulation of crime and criminality, and we have a responsibility to continue being good hosts to all shades of constituted authority, whose seats by administration are in our land. Therefore, all indigenes of Plateau State should come together and proffer solutions to these vicious cycles of barbarism, rather than apportioning blames along ethnic and sundry divides, they advised. He appealed to the governor to ensure that palliative measures promised to victims and affected areas be provided on time so as to reduce the burden of the crisis. Of particular mention is the mobile police barracks, so as to fortify the land preparatory to the resettlement of the victims, the group stressed. They said during the meeting with Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, he had promised that barracks would be constructed in Gashish district of Barkin-Ladi LGA of the state. They added that all victims of conflicts from 2001 to date should be resettled to their ancestral land. According to the elders and stakeholders, historically, people from the aforementioned local governments are peace-loving and have contributed to its sustenance in all ramifications, hence the need to reassert its commitment to the process and clear any doubts as may be within the hearts of other fellow brothers and sisters from other parts of the state. The group condemned the attacks on the governor's convoy and government house respectively, saying, the perpetrators took advantage of the cosmopolitan nature of the locations and manipulated people who do not share in the history of Plateau State and also who do not uphold our values as a peace-loving people.